Hi, Ray Lee with Speedboat Magazine here with the Boats and Bros podcast. We are live here on the Desert Storm Street Party in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And we've got a couple of boys from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri with us. We've got Brett Manire, owner of Performance Boat Center, and of course my bro in the Boats and Bros podcast, Myrick, Coil.
What's up, guys?
Arizona.
Hi, Ray.
How are you guys?
Pretty excited. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and this is one cool event. It's mind-blowing with all the people walking by.
Yeah, Brett, your first time here in Lake Havasu.
I've been at Havasu in the late 90s a couple times, but this is my first Desert Storm, and I hadn't been to Vegas in years. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Pretty nuts, huh? What do you think of the street party?
Well, we've been here for about an hour and a half, and there's a lot of people here. I see a lot of familiar faces, some kick-ass boats, and razors and motorcycles, and it's pretty neat.
That's very cool. What'd you guys bring?
We brought a 40 Sensation with triple 450s and one of our Carbon Edition 360s with a pair of 450s, and I've got a new 32 with some V10 400Rs.
Yeah.
Barrett Custom Marine.
Probably.
Thank you, Barrett Custom Marine.
Yeah, it's probably the only boat out here with V10s, 400s on it that I could think of.
Might be.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Thanks to Barrett for letting us keep it over there.
No, it's very cool.
He's an awesome dude.
It's nice to have friends in the industry.
Right, for sure. What are you guys going to be running this weekend?
Those three boats, yeah.
I guess whenever Uncle Rusty and Myrick tell me to do
Yeah.
So I parked the car.
He's usually the mascot.
Yeah, I don't even know which way north is right now. But out here, and there's a lot of people here, and we're just hanging out. Whatever these guys tell me to do, we're going to do.
Very cool.
Yeah, so we actually have a customer here too that has a pontoon boat we just delivered. So plan on
Tri-tune budget.
Oh, sorry.
Tri-tune, sorry.
Tri-tune.
I know it's not
With two 450s that runs over 80 miles an hour.
There's three logs,
Tubby
two big
McDonald.
engines.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. I mean, they are from Oklahoma, but they like 900 horse.
Rooster tails and 90 miles.
Tri-tune.
Yes.
Sorry, not pontoon.
Pontoon,
So do you call these catamarans pontoons or?
When we get in that discussion, that's a cat or there's a that's a different.
I guess you could throw that in there.
So your latest project, Performance Powerboats.
Yeah, it's up and going, rolling hard.
Yeah.
The Texas crew's building boats as fast as they can do it. They ship them up to us in Missouri, and we paint them and rig them, and we're rolling.
That's awesome. Yeah, Myrick sent me a great video of one of them in the paint booth. Looked amazing.
Yeah.
The green one, the white and green one.
Yeah, that's gonna be Jeff Rambo's.
Correct.
Yeah, that'll be the next one. They're
We got all four stages going
what's
out.
so
Once in the
crazy
mold, not to
is
cut you off.
drilling holes.
Talk to our level.
Yeah. So, hey, I think they gave
the
Brett.
mold?
I think they gave Brett the tall stool.
I think they're all the same. If you ask me, but
Nah, it must be the zoom lens that's got it all messed up.
Yeah, we're in the plane today, and he's like, "Look at me kicking his feet." Slam dunk with the.
Oh, you know what he said though? He goes, "This is the new Max." So he actually
the
the 800 Max. So he had like this much room in front of his knees.
I can still walk after I got off the plane.
Yeah.
So you guys had a pretty fun ride in from Vegas.
Yeah, I haven't been to Vegas for years, and we actually, my girlfriend Kate and I went to St. Louis last night, met some friends, and talked them into coming. They're right here.
Oh, wow.
And then
Yeah.
We have to stay the night because it's a 3-hour drive. The parking's terrible in St. Louis, so got up this morning at 6 a.m. and we made this trek down here and got around.
We actually went to the Tillman Bridge and took some pictures as we passed by of the Lake Mead Dam.
The Hoover Dam.
The Hoover Dam, yeah, sorry.
I'll tell you right now the difference between the guy that sells boats and races them. I'm like holding on to the thing and it's shaking, the semis are going by, and
I'm standing up on the top.
Fucking Myrick gets up on the concrete to take a picture over us. Their semi's buzzing, and it's got to be a 1,000-foot drop. And I'm like, oh my god. And Kate, my girlfriend's like, quit being a pussy. And I'm like, I need to get out of here. I gotta get.
But the thing is, your long legs compensate for the fact you don't need to get on these big.
Grounded to their universe.
Oh.
With their center of gravity being lower, maybe it helps. I don't know. I was freaking
Rusty
out.
bought a fucking 20-inch step stool the other day to put around the boats, and I was the happiest fucker on the planet. I
just thought
swear
that
to
was
God.
Indian truck because it's lifted.
Yeah. Now I get them little.
you
Your
get-
truck has a little. I get his hand-me-down, so he's got a little fancy things on his.
Anyways.
So you guys have a race in Marathon, Florida next weekend.
Yeah.
Brett, will you be going?
The mascot has to sit this one out. I got to work.
Yeah, I've been riding his ass that he's not there.
Now, yeah. I have looked at flights. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Right now, you guys got to work. I don't know what you do, but you're everywhere.
Yeah.
He don't sleep. Obviously, Ray doesn't sleep.
I don't sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the boats will leave Tuesday or Wednesday, talking about the FASS Diesel Systems boat, and we'll be going down there to hopefully come home with a win. There's going to be a lot of boats there in the stock class, and then we're going down with the MCon Supercat, and Dave and Craig and Jake and all of us will go down there along with the Miller family and Sid and the new baby Owen. So hopefully he brings us luck. I remember when we were taking Cam to every race, we were unstoppable. So hopefully Owen is our next good luck charm.
Well, I mean, based on the podcast we did with Tyler, he has to be, otherwise he can't come anywhere, right? Because he's super superstitious.
No pressure.
Yeah. So we had the fancy shoes,
right?
The infamous nice fucking shoes pose.
Fucking shoes look good.
When I did that, after we lost, Lindsay said she's gonna burn the fucking shoes. So that was the next line. So anyway, actually we spun out and then we had those shoes on in the spin out. So at that point, whatever good mojo we had going, it's wiped clean. And let's start over, basically.
Yeah. New season, new races, new everything. We have a busy schedule. I mean, we're here for this weekend. Next weekend's marathon for you guys to go racing.
Cocoa Beach with the Monster
You're skipping stuff, bud. We got after marathon. The
fun run
gets going on is skipping another one. We got the Harbor Hop, which is a big weekend at Lake Ozarks. Then we got the fun run.
See, this is a guy that's in sales, and this is a guy that's into racing. Big difference. He's worried. He takes care of the customer just like I try to too. But my deadlines in my head are race events, and his deadlines are it's a deadline every weekend, depending on what portion of Performance Boat Center that you're in.
7 days a week. After next weekend, we go 7 days a week at the dealership. So
that's
awesome. And after the fun run is then Memorial Day, which is obviously a big deal for every boater.
And then Cocoa Beach.
Is Cocoa Beach. After Cocoa Beach is,
I don't know. Pull out your calendar. I look at his calendar and Sarasota.
And then Cigarette Rendezvous. Yes, we're doing the Cigarette Rendezvous again.
Wow.
We call it the Cigarette Rendezvous?
I don't know. We'll see who's
call it the Rendezvous.
I'm calling it the Cigarette Rendezvous.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All right,
we have a lot of good. We have a lot of good
Yeah,
customers that have bought a lot of cigarettes
A lot
from
of
us.
people here are like, I can't wait to it's a fun event.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of lake people here.
Yeah.
Gee, Christmas.
So, Brett, I'm sure Myrick, because he's been here so many times, and Rusty too. What have they warned you about, or have they told you you guys going to be doing this weekend while you're in Havasu?
I haven't got a lot of information other than we call them navigation. I'm driving.
Hey, since I'm short,
he's on 3.
It don't matter if you're world, national, whatever champion you are, and you're in the third row of this Ford on the way down here. And it was navigation for me. And it was
Navigator.
And then we had Kate, the navigator.
Nothing better than coming to a strange area and having 8 people screaming at you about how to drive. There's only a couple turns, but everybody has these.
There was 2 turns, and I messed up one of them.
We actually went to the wrong VRBO, and we're pounding down numbers and couldn't get in, so I went to the back door, and I'm like,
and it'd been a 2-hour ride, and I peed behind the bush. Sorry.
There's like iced tea brewing in this pool. I'm like, this is
fuck's
an awful
sake,
nice
no
place to be
way.
around. And we were at lane, not road, or road versus lane. I don't know. So if you're a follower,
it was literally
very
lane.
Sorry that Myrick Coil of Lake Ozark peed in your yard.
Whoa.
Rocks. Peed in your rocks. There's no yards out here.
I was back trying to do a B&E. The back door's locked. So wrong house.
Wow, PVC coming in hot.
Yeah, we changed real quick.
No, it literally. So you think you're going to the VRBO and you type your code in,
right?
And it's like,
Dear Lord, I
let's try that. Try that again.
Wrong house.
Oh, man, I was really counting on that door opening over the last 2 hours.
Walked up here, saw CTS's new tilt trailer. Saw the MTI guys.
Sensation.
Sensation.
R40
Yeah.
is
Our
looking
display.
tight.
It's
This
beautiful.
is as far as I've made it.
Yeah.
Get back to the
All the guys from Bitch and Drides were there waiting. Kev Dog and
Yeah, make it a dog. I'm a hot rod fan. I love it.
yeah, with his
That's
Chevelle and all that.
Right.
His guy Peabody was there, so I told him that I'd make sure they get
What are we
some
supposed
rides.
to do? I mean, we got tomorrow. We got maybe deliver a new boat.
Yeah, explain to us what needs to happen
Yeah.
here.
So you guys are going to be running the poker run tomorrow. It starts, I mean, the driver's meeting. Then
We're
there's
gonna run or we're gonna
a
boat.
parade.
I was hoping to boat.
Yeah, you go boating. There's a parade through the channel, which is very cool because all
Yeah,
the spectators
it
line
Is
the
it the
channel.
real London Bridge?
It is the real London
Jeez.
Bridge.
Hey, Kate.
Missy,
it's
it's
the
the
real
real
London
London
Bridge.
So what they did,
5-hour
yeah,
debate.
No
Fuck's sakes.
way. How would they get the real London Bridge all the way over here?
We just flew 2,200 miles or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But you can move stuff. All these
Yeah.
boats and trucks go back to Missouri and then reload it. Yeah, anyways, yeah. It is a real thing. What is?
Wikipedia.
Look, I never logged on to it.
Encyclopedia. Never met her.
Never met her.
So anyway, it's a relatively short poker run because the lake is
God.
relatively small compared to your guys. So there's a parade through the channel which gives all the spectators.
Well, you
that are
say
here-
relatively small, but
This
the
is a
way
huge
that
event,
the
right?
way they line up.
No, I mean the lake
it-
is small.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
lake.
The run up the river deal, as a river boater in my past,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
It is awesome, but that
Scenery and
that part
Gunnison
upriver
Channel
is
and-
off limits
yeah.
to the poker run. because
What do you
of
call it?
element.
The 402, right? That's your river boating.
Well, it can be.
The area
Yeah.
code 402.
You
Yeah.
cross the river to the other side, it's called the 712.
Oh, 712 and the
So it's
402.
Brett, you guys have to take that ride up the river.
Why not?
Myrick and Ray
Oh,
will tell you.
Sunday. That's what we plan. Or Saturday. Sorry,
yeah.
Saturday.
So
Yeah. So
It's
like to
great
go
event.
down. I mean, to be honest, I like to hang out with Tubby and his crew and try to sell boats in the channel
Yeah.
if there's anybody that's willing to buy one.
20 years of doing the Miami Boat Show in Lauderdale and all that stuff. I'd never been out here, so I'd just go with what I need to be doing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of times he's like, so what do you guys do out there? And I was like, you got to come to it because you have to see.
Help my credit cards, but I think they're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. Thank God they're metal.
Take that, yeah.
Thank God the credit cards are metal.
right.
Yeah. No,
Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for coming out, Brett. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the event.
what are you doing through the rest
Yeah,
of the
well,
event?
you
Speedboat
guys
Magazine.
I'm covering all you
Man,
guys.
Tell us what you're doing.
Now, what are you riding a boat or you?
No, sending the guys up in the helicopter. We got 2 helicopters this year. So Tommy, Carter, and Todd will be in the helicopter shooting the poker run and the shootout on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Do you have the Labby craft out at all?
Just to get down to a point to shoot photography.
Really?
If you need a ride, let us know.
I will.
Yeah.
So
Ray,
Perfect.
what boats we're going to have at the shootout for the photo shoot?
He doesn't know till that exact day.
Oh, man.
it's an ongoing joke because I always need to pre-plan, and he's got so much on his plate that's the last thing he wants to think about is our
Couple
photo
100,000
shoot at a
square foot of
performance.
badass boats, Ray. Make sure you get.
He's never let me down, but I'm that guy that needs to know what I'm gonna get. And,
6 months ahead. Knock, knock. I'm like, don't even ask me. Don't even.
I think the sun went down. If you can't see us, you're probably happier about that.
Oh, my goodness. Thanks for having us, Ray.
Thanks for coming, Brett. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
For fuck's sakes, this
Bro.
Bro.
Bro! Bros! Always bros right here.
So,
Speedboat Magazine.
Speedboat
Boats
Magazine and
and
Boats and
bros.
Bros here in Lake Havasu City for the Desert Storm Poker Run on the Speed Party. Cheers.
This podcast is powered by Speedboat Magazine. Subscribe now at speedboat.com for 9 power-packed current issues a year direct to your mailbox.